I like to keep this channel topical, and there's nothing as topical as a breaking news story. A story of what's happened today. Bang up-to-date news stories like this are only possible due to the wonderful support of my patrons and members. With massive thanks and appreciation to all my patrons, including new patrons Sharpworks, ex-Penguin95, Stephen York, Uwe Closer, Wee Scott's Dog, Marconius, Jason Utting, Kevin Seidel and Doc Brew, and my latest patron Marius. Thank you all so very much. Apparently, the little people like you and I need freedom fighters to stand up for us, to fight for freedom, justice and liberty. Step forward to modern day superheroes. I speak of none other than Mr. Mark Steele and Mr. Lee Sir Robin Garrett.
He was not afraid to die, oh brave Sir Robin.
Wow, we know that Mark is always shoving his ugly mug just where it's not wanted, but I didn't realise that Lee Sir Robin Garrett was that brave.
He was not at all afraid to be killed in nasty ways.
Incredible, what a fine figure of a man.
Brave, 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 brave Sir Robin.
Well, I guess that if you're going to team up with Mark Steele to organise anti-COVID protests, you're going to need to be quite brave.
He was not in the least bit scared to be mashed into a pulp.
And not scared to live stream his efforts either.
Or to have his eyes gouged out and his elbows broken.
And I always thought that the biggest risks was looking like a total idiot to everyone you're live streaming to. I didn't realise all the dangers involved.
And his nostrils raked and his bottom burnt off and his penis.
That's enough music for now, lads. Looks like there's dirty work afoot.
Quite right. So now we join Lee Sir Robin Garrett and Mark Steele in Newcastle.
To set you free. We are here to fight for freedom!
Okay, Mark, let's hear everyone shout for freedom.
Yay! Freedom! Yay! Freedom!
I didn't get a freedom out of that guy. Thanks.
All this legislation to take away our freedoms.
Well, Mark, I think you'll find that in actuality, the government is imposing some limitations on our freedoms, as is allowed under the European Convention of Human Rights. You should read it. They are allowed to do this where necessary in order to protect public health.
Where the police will be defunded, where they'll be replaced by United Nations troops.
Mark, there are lockdowns in, I think, the vast majority of countries around the world. So exactly where are all these United Nations troops going to actually come from? And where's Lee Sir Robin Garrett? I want to hear more about him.
I'm pleased to see as many of them here today so that they can get this knowledge. Knowledge is key.
Well, you certainly seem to have a lot of police officers there, Mark. Where's your crowd?
Make sure when they try and give you that vaccination, remember, you're fighting for your life.
Just who exactly are you talking to?
All the people that have the flu vaccination.
Health scientist and registered nurse retired 36 years.
Oh, what happened to Mark then? And where on earth is Lee Sir Robin Garrett?
2 meters away from us, please.
I'm just going to listen in, yeah?
Step 2 meters away from me,
I'm going to listen in, yeah?
Oh, there he is, talking to those nice police officers.
Part of that legislation is once it gets something that offensive, if you have to leave the area, fail to do so, you're eligible for arrest, okay?
Have to clear the area. Quick, step forward, Lee Sir Robin Garrett. Help him out.
That are running the
On what law?
The public health regulations in relation to COVID regulations.
The regulations, not a law.
Mark, she's right. There are laws governing the size of groups that can meet in public.
Under 2006, well, hang on a minute, under 2006 Terrorism Act, you are a terrorist.
Mark, I'm not sure that accusing the police officers of being terrorists is the right thing to do. Perhaps Sir Robin Garrett has a better tactical move to make.
I do not understand. You understand this?
Mark, I didn't know that you were one of these sovereign citizen idiots as well. You saying that you don't stand under the law is no defence. All citizens of this country are under the law of this country.
Here we are now being cattled. They're cattling us, you know what that is. Trying to split you up. And they'll probably come after one of us.
At last we see the mass gathering of about 4 people, with about 30 officers kettling them. But fear not, Sir Robin Garrett will know how to handle this.
So the fake narrative is about the control of you, controlling you so that you swallow the vax and you take it.
I don't know who this idiot is who's talking. Where is Mark YI-Man Steele and Sir Robin Garrett? Oh look, are those nice officers helping that old man across the road?
Thanks very much.
Choose your side! Choose your side!
Oh.
Mark Steele's been arrested for nothing.
I think this is about time that Sir Robin Garrett made an urgent appearance. Oh dear, perhaps those officers are just going to give Mark a lift home.
So, I've been reported for the first offence on the first one to leave the area.
Oh Lee, there you are.
If you don't have the risk assessment, that gives the police the powers to implement certain policies in relation to the COVID restrictions.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's not going to worry a brave lad like Sir Robin Garrett. He's not afraid of having his limbs chopped off.
You've got to leave the area after the summons.
A summons against a man who's not scared to have his eyes gouged out and his elbows broken.
If you don't, just so we're clear here, I do not want to arrest you.
Arrest for a man who fears not being mashed into a pulp.
I don't want to be arrested either. I don't.
You don't want to be arrested? Lee, you're letting us all down. Or perhaps this is some clever tactic. What are you going to do next?
You leave the area as you've been requested, or are you going to leave the area?
Yes, I am going to leave the area.
What?
Yes, I am going to leave the area. I'm just talking at the moment, just trying to sort it out.
Leave the area now.
So you didn't run away. So what are you doing now?
By 2020.
Carry on, everyone. Carry on. I'm leaving this here with yous.
Realise what's going on.
Bravely ran away.
I didn't.
I've got to leave now, otherwise I'm going to be arrested.
When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and fled.
They've issued us a fine. It's pointless staying to just get arrested. So
Yet brave Sir Robin turned about
I didn't.
and gallantly he chickened out.
best just leave. That's what I'm saying. It's pointless as staying because I'm just going to get arrested. Really pointless as staying. I don't want to be arrested. No way.
Bravely taking
I
to
never
his
did.
He beat a very brave retreat.
I will challenge the fine. So I've just been issued a fine there. It is a £10,000.
10,000.
So I just really literally need to wait on now and challenge this in court.
Bravely taking
I
to
never
his
did.
He beat a very brave retreat.
Oh, lie.
Bravest of the brave, Sir
I
Robin.
never.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did. That was sweet. Mark YI-Man Steele arrested. Sir Robin Garrett bravely running away so he's not arrested. And probably looking up his sovereign citizen lawyer to work out how he can get out of paying a £10,000 fine. Good luck with that, Lee. And of course, massive thanks to my anonymous source who tipped me off to this breaking news story. Thanks. Until next time, stay sensible.
Shut up and sit down.